If a train arrives after the station closes, never board it, especially if the destination is Hollow Creek. 20-year-old Marcus missed the last train home and was stranded on an empty platform. At exactly 12:17, an antique black train emerged from the fog without making a sound. Its doors opened. Inside, dozens of passengers sat perfectly still, dressed in clothing from different decades. Marcus boarded anyway. The conductor punched his ticket and whispered, "Get off before the final stop, and don't let them know you're alive." As the train accelerated, Marcus noticed that none of the passengers were breathing. Then a little boy beside him opened an old newspaper. The headline read, "87 Killed in Hollow Creek Train Disaster." The photograph showed the same conductor and every passenger inside the carriage. Suddenly, the woman across from Marcus raised her head. "I can hear your heart," she whispered. Every passenger turned toward him at once. Marcus ran through the cars as the dead clawed at his coat, their frozen mouths stretching open while muddy water poured across the floor. The train began slowing. Outside stood a ruined station crowded with shadowy figures. A sign read, "Hollow Creek, Final Stop." The conductor forced open a door and shouted, "Jump before they make room for you!" Marcus leaped into the darkness. If you'd risk the last train for another nightmare, like and follow Haunted Panel Press and join the haunted family. Your seat is already waiting. Marcus awoke beside the tracks at sunrise. Police said Hollow Creek hadn't existed since 1956, but inside his pocket was a punched ticket bearing tomorrow's date. That night, Marcus heard a train whistle outside his bedroom. When he looked through the window, all 87 passengers were standing in his yard. The conductor raised one hand and pointed behind Marcus. A cold voice whispered from inside his room, "Ticket, please."